Right, we're about to tuck into a Jacob's Ladder beef rib with all the trimmings for lunch today.
But
Happy
what?
days.
Pray tell. The Jacob's Ladder. Neil Kearns from Castleknock Hotel and Country Club joins us to tell us all about and show us how to do it.
This
Morning,
is
Neil.
good morning. This is a Jacob's Ladder.
What is a Jacob's Ladder?
So pretty much, Jacob's Ladder is a part of the rib. It's sort of like on pork with like baby back ribs and stuff, and there's a bit of fat, of meat attached to it.
These are big boys, aren't they?
These are big boys. This is about a 1.5 kilo piece. We'll get it cracking. It's
This will
basically this will feed a family of 4 or 5. It's a big hunk of meat, but as it cooks, basically what's going to happen is it will shrink and the bones will come off. You can leave the bone on. I take the bone off.
Do you?
But as they're
It's not a kind of a pick it up and
no,
gnaw
the
bone
fall apart. This is
Okay,
a
gotcha.
alone. So I have a very hot pan. Smoking here, a little bit of oil in it, and we're literally just going to pan fry
It's an
it.
impressive piece of meat, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Would you barbecue that now? Would you?
Oh God, yeah, you could.
Marinate it and
You can marinate it, barbecue it, but it will take about 3 hours to cook.
on a low.
On a low, you
flame,
can
yeah.
actually cut it up. You can get the butcher to cut it up into the actual ribs, and it will take about 1.5 hours to cook.
Right.
So you can cut the.
It's not a very common cut of meat that we'd ask for, but any butcher that you walk into, you'll say, can I have
Oh,
a
he'll
Jacob's
do it.
Ladder?
Yeah, he'll do it for you, no problem. What we're going to cook this in is this is beef stock, and this is a bit of Guinness, and we're going to add a bit of maple syrup. Have a knife there.
The usual serving of Guinness, is it?
No.
Not really, no, in a jam jar.
We're going to add a couple of aromats to this, so basically just onion and garlic. These are going to go straight
Aromats?
into the aromats. It's
That's what
a
you call
Shecky
it.
term for vegetables.
You mean the veggies?
So, onion, carrot, celery, garlic, whatever you want to
Anything
add
gives
in.
it
you
a
can,
wacky
yeah.
flavour into the.
Now, if you don't, obviously this is a big hunk of meat. If you don't have a big pan to sear it off, you don't have to worry about it. You can literally put it in the tray, put everything in,
Go
braise it
straight
nice
in.
and slow, it'll be grand. And then what you do is 10 minutes or so before you're serving it into a hot oven, take the tin foil off, wash it
Rightio.
in, and it will colour up. All right?
Okay, lovely.
So, this lad, we're going in,
Beautiful.
turn this off, if it works.
Simple as that.
Simple as that. Now,
In with the
in
aromats.
these buds.
The aromats.
The aromats. Little bit of garlic as well.
I'm doing the shopping today. I'm just going over to get some aromats.
Actually, I regret saying stuff in this
Yeah,
show.
yeah, you do.
Bit of maple syrup.
Ah,
So, like,
zing.
instead of honey or anything like that, it just gives a bit of flavour and stuff. This side, Guinness.
You're not peeling the aromats,
No, there's no
Neil,
need.
are you? You're
Yeah,
just
no, you're
chucking
not.
them
You
in.
can
Yeah.
if you want. If you want
They're
to.
just there to give a whack-a.
Pretty much, it's the flavour.
Yeah.
That's the. Then rosemary. In we go. And then this lad is beef stock.
It's a very impressive dish, though, to do for a dinner party, isn't it?
Well, this is
It looks
perfect for
amazing
the
on a
weekend.
finished
You can actually
plate.
prep it today, cook it today, and leave it overnight, and
Yeah.
then it will. This is beef stock. This is fresh beef stock that we
Proper
make in the
beef
kitchen.
stock.
Whoa.
Look at that, yeah.
Just need a
You can
knife
get
and a
them in
fork to eat that.
You can get them in the supermarkets these days, anyway. So,
Yeah.
Lovely.
and that's basically it. Bit of grease proof on top.
And what sort of temperature are you going to cook it at, Neil?
Gone at 150
For how long?
for about that piece there, about 3 hours.
So you're really wrapping that greaseproof paper around it, just to.
The idea of the grease proof is literally that when you put the tin foil on, it doesn't stick. So when you take
Right.
the tin foil off,
Gotcha.
there's no
Apart.
tin foil
Touch that.
stuck. I'm sure we've
Like
all
that.
had Christmas turkeys that are covered
Yeah,
in
yeah.
tin foil.
Yeah.
150 for 3 hours.
So yeah, don't put the tea towel in.
No, we won't put the tea
Simple
towel
as
on.
that. Tom.
Simple as. Into
So
the
far,
oven.
so easy. And we're serving it with a bit of ratatouille.
We're going to do, I'm calling it ratatouille. It's really
Lovely.
just a tomatoey salsa job.
Lovely.
And a gratin, potato gratin.
One of my favourite things in the
Oh,
world. And yet I
absolutely.
don't make them.
Really?
I've never had a go.
I
at
love
home
it too,
to
yeah,
make
and I've never made it myself.
them. Simple, isn't it?
You have to do another book, so.
We need to
Yeah.
zoom on. We were literally down to the last
Right,
few seconds.
very
quick.
simple. Sun-dried tomatoes, chop them up. All right,
Lovely.
mash them in.
Sun-dried.
Great flavour.
Bit of,
You've some more in there already, do you?
yes, they're
just
already chopped
sun-dried.
up. They're all sun-dried tomatoes,
Lovely.
just chopped up.
Bit of garlic.
And a little bit of crush that down.
Yeah.
Now you can make this the day before and leave it, and you can actually, when you have this made, you can stick it in a jar and leave it, and you can use it for whatever you want.
And it'll get better, won't it, Neil?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
even if
more
you have it
nothing
with a
gets
bit
better.
of cold meats or
Lovely.
a bit of Parma ham or anything like that, bit of toasted
parsley.
bread, bit of parsley in there, and we're going to loosen it up with a bit of olive oil
Like a Chennai.
and a bit of salt and pepper if you give it a stir for me there. And what we're going to do is come back to that later on.
Smell that
flavour.
sauce,
Smells great.
Will improve. Leave it overnight and we'll come back to it and finish it later.
Last part, gratin. Get the meat out, serve it up, eat. Happy days. Neil, great stuff.
Thanks, Chef.
Right after the break, how to keep your online privacy as safe as possible. Big story this week. We'll have advice next.